it up and take a
But what exactly is a cream pie? Would you tell me?
It's going downtown, baby. Oceana Range Rover.
Are you eating those cream pies out of downtown?
I mean, only the brown downtown, right?
I'm talking brown town.
That kind of brown.
Where
Things
all
will
the
be
streets are
ground.
slick.
Brown town. Welcome to Trash Talk. I'm Lane. Derek's John. John's wasted. Let's do this.
Don't project on me. Who are you, Putin? Don't project on me.
I can project wherever I want to. Hey, we haven't talked about war in a while. What is it good for?
Oh, sorry.
Absolutely nothing, goddammit. So let's stop fucking waging war, right?
Yeah, I'll get around that.
Would you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't believe in war. I do
What
have
is going
a topic
on?
tonight.
Are we in a
that's
proxy war?
Follow up on a story we've talked about here before. Do you remember when we talked a couple months ago about the semi truck that was abducted, stolen out in like South Omaha, filled with beef?
Yes.
What? How much beef?
An entire fucking
A semi
car.
truck.
Yeah,
A semi-truck full of
tons.
beef.
it was like
Tons.
$1 million plus.
That's tons. All right, let's do it. What is it?
It's beef. It's from a cow.
No, I want
God
to know
damn.
the
Florida
story.
men charged with stealing $10 million in beef. It was like a whole Midwest ring that was stealing these things, taking them back to Florida.
Oh.
Yeah, all across the Midwest.
Or, do they happen to be called Trump steaks?
No, that place is defunct.
Yeah, that died a while ago.
All right, I know.
You ever have a Trump steak?
No, I have not.
Neither have I.
These are Clinton steaks.
Oh, so they're made of children?
Well, yes, but don't ask.
Yeah, down in South Omaha, 24th Street, you can get children's steaks.
Good to know. Good to know.
I don't want it.
K-steaks.
I don't want it.
Wouldn't be prudent.
Some good Wagyu.
I'm Jon Snow. I don't want it.
Oh, I thought you were doing Dana Carvey's George Bush.
Nope.
No.
Not on my wall.
Oh, so here's something interesting on the story. The arrests were made following a months-long investigation by Lancaster County Sheriff's Office in Nebraska.
Shit. Lincoln
and
on the
Homeland
trail.
Security Investigations.
Jesus, they got the FBI involved in everything.
Yeah, well, it was across the whole Midwest. The investigation began on June 27th, which is probably like right after we talked about that story.
A semi truck of steaks beef got stolen in South Omaha, and they sold them to someone in Miami.
Well, we're going to find out.
So let me just assume that there's some, Mexican gang in South Omaha that was working at the plant decided to hey, I know this truck. Let's just take it home. And
They don't sound like that.
They don't sound like that. Of course, I'm not doing their voices, but that's their inner monologue.
Yeah, I was trying to trick you into doing some real racist voice
Oh,
over there.
Dios míos, huh? Si me gusta.
All right, so the investigation, June 27th. Originally, we reported one trailer stolen from Omaha. It was several trailers,
Holy
totaling $1 million worth
shit.
of beef.
Wow.
Upon further investigation with federal officials, Omaha revealed 45 additional thefts were made across North Dakota, South Dakota,
Whoa.
Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Iowa.
Entire semi-trailers.
Yes.
Yeah. Reefer trucks.
Reefer. That's a
Refrigerated.
lot of fucking beef,
Yeah.
dude.
The investigators called it a highly sophisticated, organized criminal enterprise based out of Miami.
Well, it's one family.
Come the beef boys.
Families
Families.
are that large where they,
What are you trying to say? You're getting racist.
No, I'm not.
First
You're
you assumed
I'm just
it was
saying-
a Mexican gang that took the beef. Now you're saying they have a huge family.
They
across
do,
the
though. Just like any immigrant family, that's how they come in. They're family across.
Ooh, what's this getting
I know
real
a brother.
red.
I have a cousin that works for this cousin that knows this cousin.
So say the three guys that were arrested, they do not share any last names. It's Yoslani Leva del
Well, they took their wives' names.
Sol, Ledie Machine Adino,
These are some
don't
Honduras names.
Delvis. Delvis.
God,
Thank you very much.
Wow.
Delvis has come. Delvis has got the stash.
Delvis the pelvis.
Del-
He's got
So-
the best steaks.
Delvis was the actual mastermind.
Delvis is
though,
always
right?
late. He keeps falling into pussy. I mean,
While they were
with a name like Delvis, how do
arresting
you
the
not
guys,
get laid
they
constantly?
recovered
You have
several
to.
more tractors totaling 500 trailers,
Tractors. And
totaling
like,
merchandise of $550,000.
Where did they find him at? Where was this bust at? In the States or?
where's that?
Well, I know it had to be in the States.
Well,
It was-
so when it sounds like
Midwest and
when
Miami.
the Nebraska authorities started working with the federal, they were given access to information and were able to string together very similar or not the same act being taken out across places all over the Midwest.
So the beef busted over the place. Is what you're saying?
oh, and the beef
bust.
it is strong.
The beef is wrong.
No, it's strong.
Someone is getting beef tonight.
Wow, you know what? Would you guys buy black market beef?
That's
Absolutely.
racist. What's
Yeah.
your
No,
beef with
no,
that?
I did not say that.
You can't say black.
I said black market.
We have
I
to
can
What are
say-
you trying to say there?
I
You
can
have- you
say
have
that.
to- you have to say-
Would you buy beef from a guy on the streets?
You have to say illegal.
Yeah, so
aftermarket.
street meat.
Street meat. Would you buy it?
I have bought meat off people on the street
Yeah.
before.
I've had
No,
people,
Derek, we're not talking about your gay fucking orgies here.
Well, I don't know the hell not.
I don't know.
This just took a left turn.
You're talking like food carts.
Is this Carlos?
Yeah, you're talking.
You're talking food carts, not like actual like frozen meat.
Admit your full name, sir.
Elvis.
Carlos.
You're not under investigation, but let's
say
get all of our crimes out of the way first.
You're talking like actually like food cart food, not
Yeah.
Okay, because I've bought steak off of back of a guy's trunk in a parking lot.
What I want to know is
Some gay
like,
steaks.
John, answer me this: you have a CDL, right?
Yeah.
Legit, still like
Fuck, I think I
legal
do.
or
God
whatever.
damn, I think I still do.
Pull it out.
I thought I got
but, like,
rid of it.
How does one actually steal a trailer without the driver being involved?
Oh, they have to take it off site. They have to take the truck and trailer off site.
But the driver that dropped that trailer off is responsible
God
for
damn
that
it!
trailer.
I still have a CDL. Why do I have a CDL? Fuck! I thought I got rid of that.
So like that's
Anyway.
the thing is like people have to be in on this. There's no way a trailer could leave a fucking
Well, they could be
job
loaded
site.
trailers at a hauling center.
Yeah,
you know,
but
or
that's the
pickup
thing.
station.
Those places are all under gates.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
always a gate to get into some place
yes,
like
but also
that.
South Omaha is where all Omaha's beef comes from. So it's very, very busy. It's very
But
easy to
what
go,
are you
hey, I gotta
saying?
take this truck. And they go, okay.
You're the guy. I guess I don't know what the gate looks like
Yeah,
in South
it's super
Omaha.
easy. It's super easy to show up with the bobtail and go, hey, I got a pickup.
or is it-
And then you just go hook a trailer and fuck off. And you probably
Or
got
is it-
somebody inside telling you which one to grab. Except
There's someone inside,
Yeah,
or
I mean-
it's the security at the gate,
maybe.
right?
Either way, I mean, it's really easy just to go, oh, yeah, I have a semi. There's plausibility of, hey, I'm rolling up with a semi truck. Here's some papers that look official.
No, that's what I'm saying. There's always a security gate, though. Who is in charge of that fucking
The investigation
trailer?
is still ongoing.
Dude, there's people on the inside that they're not giving it. And I wouldn't be surprised if even cops are in on it. Because, like, there's fucking checkpoints and shit, dude. Like, no. This shit fucking goes deep. The meat market, they could take America down.
No, it's really easy to. All right.
To what?
Everybody on the
Do
comments is
illegal-
bitching about food prices. They're like, well,
Yeah,
Biden.
that is why beef
Make
is
food too
expensive
expensive.
now, apparently.
Okay, cool. Something I want to talk about steaks. I just saw a thing called Meati, Meiti. It's
Fake? Imaginary
Shut
meat?
up.
MEITI.
It's that mushroom we're talking about. That
Extractive
Magical?
Industry Transparency Initiative.
Oh.
Transparency.
okay.
Can't
Words?
pronounce.
Words?
Mycelium. It's a mycelium.
Oh, yeah,
Oil,
that's a
gas,
mushroom.
and
But
mining
they
industries.
turn it into it looks like filet mignon, and like I want to try it. I'd like to try it.
Was it?
Oh, this is some
What's the
report
texture
I'm
and
reading.
taste
That's
like?
the thing. Like apparently people have had it. It's
It's
I mean,
fake
It's
meat.
pretty fucking obvious. It's not a filet mignon.
Have
But
you eaten
it's
a
very
mushroom
close.
ever?
Yes. What the fuck? Yeah.
Like what kind of
I
mushrooms?
love
have
like
you eaten?
portobello mushrooms on top of.
Okay.
Fuck portobello burgers. Take a portobello and put it on top of the burger. And
Yeah,
then
yeah,
give it to me.
yeah. You mix them together.
Yeah, because I've done the whole portobello burger.
You
It's
know,
like,
a portobello is okay by itself, but like you're
I've had a
eating
portobello mushroom.
You're eating the fucking bun and everything else. You might as well put a burger on it. You know,
Well,
like
no. It's not vegan.
well, people
It's
are
a
vegan.
It's a vegan option.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
this is what the
Portobello,
website
whatever.
says. There's a new meat in town. Nutrient-rich mushroom root, a.k.a. the energy source Mother Nature intended. Now that's good energy.
All right, I'm already involved. What?
That's
This is the
good.
meat.
Meati.
Meaty.
Meaty. What does the mushroom look
They
like?
have
I need to
cuts.
know what it looks like. I need to know what it looks like. I can't just eat any mushroom.
There's the crispy cutlet, the classic steak, and the classic cutlet.
Does it
I'd be concerned.
look
yeah,
like a mushroom,
yeah,
or does
no,
it
looks
look
like a
like
steak.
meat?
Look,
Oh, okay.
course-
It's definitely a
of course,
nice
tell you what, though.
brown. There's like a white crispy chicken cutlet that is white
The cutlet
and looks like chicken.
That just looks like a chicken nugget.
What was the name of that meat one? The middle
Classic
one?
steak.
Classic steak. It looks like it looks brown on the outside and it's pink on the middle.
Yeah.
It looks medium.
It's savory, protein pack, and ready to sear.
Well, anyway, I'm wondering how processed it is because remember Beyond or the Impossible Burger is like it's classified as a highly processed food because it's like 27 ingredients and like a shit ton of processing.
Yeah.
So like, well, then what's the point?
It's almost not.
Then just put extra. Just replace your bun with like a half a head of lettuce, and boom, you got yourself a fucking Impossible.
Here's a
Burger.
picture of them on the grill.
Okay. Good energy.
Good,
That's it. So wait a second. This is a fake mushroom? Or
It's a mushroom.
It's a homemade mushroom?
No, it's mycelium mushroom we've talked about in the past.
What
They're just
is
turning it,
Meati?
making it look like steak.
What is the base
The
mushroom?
deets.
What is the mushroom?
Mycelium.
No, mycelium. Every mushroom is a mycelium. That's like the structure of
They
mushrooms.
claim.
Oh, I
they
thought that
believe
was a
in
type of mushroom.
Food should be
Excuse me.
simple,
I don't know
clean, and
shit
of
about-
course delicious.
Oh, of course.
No, but what mushroom
Yes.
is it?
I'm looking into
Okay,
it.
yeah, he's reading.
You know what I mean, though.
Let the man read.
Mycelium is the roots of the mushroom.
I didn't
The
know that.
mushroom is just the head. You know, like it is.
Mushroom.
It literally is just the flower of the
But
mushroom.
this is-
Mushroom
so
head.
The mycelium is the root system.
they start with a spore of a
Mushroom
mushroom
brews.
root. All right, that's the long heritage of use in
What?
food. It can be found worldwide.
Which
Nourishing our root.
Shut up.
They then take great care and give it sustenance it needs. They purify it in Rocky Mountain H2O, nutrients typically found in soil, and fuel in the form of sugar. That's it. So they grow a mushroom.
It might just be the roots.
it's like the base mushroom. That's interesting because like all mushrooms are specialized to like grow on a certain type of
They grow stuff in a
Decomposing
environment
matter,
without
you know?
pesticides. Blah blah blah.
like
blah, blah.
certain mushrooms grow on oak trees. Certain mushroom grows on pine trees. Certain mushrooms grow on fucking
Yeah.
cow shit.
Okay, so they
And those are the
they
ones
say,
you fucking trip on.
They say we serve you a whole food that is 95% mushroom root, a complete protein, and is full of fiber and other essential nutrients found in animal protein like iron, B vitamins, and zinc.
It still sounds fake though, doesn't it? Kind of the way they put it like that.
It's not like it's cardboard.
Where did you learn about this?
Max the Meat Guy on YouTube.
I don't know what mushroom they use.
I mean, it sounds like they fake
Okay,
the mushroom.
So, what is Meati's star ingredient? Mushroom root?
Mushroom root, I think, is a
Yeah.
type of plant or a type of mushroom.
Yeah, so they're saying they're just using mycelium.
Honestly, and that's probably like a fucking. That's like one of those cop outs. We're like, yeah, we use mycelium. That means they throw fucking every mushroom in it. You know, they throw the fucking puffballs and the fucking
What?
the white ones that like you see growing on the side of the road. Yeah, you could eat it. There's no fucking nutrients in it, but you could eat that.
Mushrooms have a lot of.
Not all mushrooms.
Well,
Dude,
they're
there's-
not going to be throwing poisonous mushrooms. in
Well,
there.
not poisonous, but you know what I'm saying. There's a lot of different mushrooms that you can eat, but that not all of them are nutrients.
But
you know,
it's
like
but 95% of it's just straight up mycelium. So
yeah. But
any
all
mushroom they're probably using in there.
all
outside of
mushrooms
mycelium,
use mycelium.
the mycelium is specifically the roots.
Exactly. So they just like, I mean, and that's the thing. They don't know. Is every mycelium the same mushroom? You know, is it all connected? Do every mushroom connect to that mycelium? Or are we connecting into that mycelium too with our feet
Dude, I've
somehow?
been connecting with mycelium for a very long time.
Yeah. Mycelium among us?
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't
The
have the
fungus
answers.
among
What the
us.
fuck are you talking about?
Fun guy.
Yeah, but like,
He's a real fun guy.
Speaking of mushrooms,
I'm
I have a topic.
I'm just.
I don't know where my phone's at. Hold on, I got it. I got
All right, let me hear your topic.
No, okay, hold on.
All right.
Why don't
Give
you
me-
why don't you do burpees until you're not drunk? How about that?
I could do a couple burpees for you, but I won't right now.
'Cause you
Here
can't
we
do
go.
it.
Here we go.
Just can't do it. It's fine.
Shit, that's not it.
This is going very well so far.
um,
While you look for it, give us an idea of what this is.
it was about how during the pandemic, house ladies, you know,
Like stay-at-home women?
stay-at-home women started using mushrooms.
Nice.
A lot
Back in the 50s,
more.
they were basically all on meth.
Yeah, they've been on meth. And
Exactly,
speed
but
and-
to cope
all
with
kinds of
depression, they started taking mycelium, psychoactive mushrooms.
nice.
Yeah, because you can get prescribed that by your therapist nowadays. In certain
some places.
states.
Yeah, microdosing.
But
they do it in Colorado,
but they were
Washington.
but a lot of the ladies that they were interviewing were like, I love it so much. I feel like I'm actually happy again because I started taking mushrooms.
Wow. You
Yeah.
don't say.
Big deal. And that was my story for the evening.
House women.
I said house ladies. I'm
House
pretty
ladies.
sure I said house ladies.
Yeah, but I
have
thought you
a
were
long history of taking
Any sort of drugs.
illicit substances.
Well,
Remember, some are legal technically.
remember when they used to fucking masturbate them because
yeah.
hysteria.
Yeah.
My wife's hysterical. She's got hysteria.
Well,
Let's just all bring her in and finger bang her.
I'll just get her off for you,
What
and
if
then
I-
you gotta worry
hey,
about it.
What if you open up at what if I open up as old fashioned doctor and just it's just like a chair, like, all right, let's go.
Do you do house calls? Show up with your
Sure.
doctor bag, and you're
Yeah.
like, I'm going to ask you to leave the room, sir. This is a private matter.
And you just hear, because that's just gas power.
Was it the first ever electrical device?
Yeah. Was it
A vibrator?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that is true.
Yeah, since people discovered power, they've been getting themselves
I
off.
love seeing the old schematics for old patents for sex machines to cure hysteria, and there's some crazy designs.
It's all designed for women, though, right? Or no?
I would assume, but
Okay.
it was because of the 1800s. But
I guess I have one
my
image in my
God, they're
mind
funny.
from it. I can only see the one. Is this some sort of Reddit you follow? Women's masturbating devices or something? I don't know.
no, this is no. Let's see. I'm gonna Google
Are they also on mushrooms while
hysteria
they're doing this?
medical devices. 1920 up to the 1920s. Wow.
No, I think it goes even further back than
It's
that.
up to the 1920s. I can't find
Dildos from the 1920s.
But
Oh,
I've
they've always had the French fucking marble dildos.
No, the tickler. The French tickler is what you're thinking
No,
of.
that's just for fun. Which also
Oh, you can look at literally 17th century dildos and shit, and they're like, oh, this is a French one made in Gaston.
it's crank powered.
Question.
What the
Crank powered dildo. Like someone has to sit there fucking.
No, it's hooked to a bicycle.
I don't know what's happening
Someone's
here.
riding a big
I don't
time
know what's happening here, but I like it.
Oh, this is two people. I
It's
don't see
diagrammed how to do this shit.
Okay, great.
But
Yeah,
old
yeah, yeah.
1800 style.
That just kind of looks like some Mr. Garrison shit when he invents that ring that goes super fast and
Yeah.
it's a new form of
Oh yeah,
transportation.
you could give her the old hot Carl.
There we go.
You mean I didn't have to put that thing up my ass
Here you go,
and
here's
wrap
the-
my lips around that other thing in
Here
order
it
to
is.
power
When it's
this?
open, there goes powered.
Oh, there's a box of
Powered-
them.
powered jack
That looks
off
like a
the-
fucking egg beater or
Yeah,
something.
it looks like a crank.
A
Like a crank
potato
meter.
peeler.
Yeah, it's got a crank on it.
That's how you hide it in the kitchen from
Well,
your
you
husband.
gotta-
He doesn't know what he's looking at.
You know, you gotta peel things open before you really get in there and start cranking.
Crank me, daddy.
Any sort of crank you want, Derek.
I wonder if they ever invented this. So, back when people lived in, big ass castles and shit, and they would be cooking food all day long for the different meals throughout the day, they would have these, spit dogs. They just ran in these wheels all the time to turn the spit. It's now an
It was a
extinct breed of dog, but it was bred specifically to fit in those wheels and just run all fucking day long.
Jesus.
Yeah.
How big was the wheel?
Do you think they connected one of those things to a lady pleaser?
Oh, for sure.
I don't know if they have time.
Get the spit dog up here.
Oh, yeah, spit dog powered. Yeah, I know what you're saying. They could rig one up. Hell,
Yeah.
But do you think they did?
Yeah.
You'd take the girl down to the kitchen.
No,
Put a
it's just-
curtain around
no,
her.
fuck that. No.
Fucking.
Okay, NFL sideline. She's under the blue tent, sir.
Yeah, you think they can't build pop-up
she's
little tents
hysterical
like
again.
that?
you build one separately. You don't have to, so it's not in the kitchen, but you build one up in
Well,
the bedroom.
that's
Yeah, you get your own spit dog
Well, I'm
up in
just
your
saying,
bedroom.
it started
this
that
is
way.
the bedroom spit dog.
It's-
It's only half the size of the regular that
It's-
you're familiar with.
It started with someone going down to the kitchens to get the spit dog doing it.
Yeah,
and they're
sure.
like, you know what? I think we need one of those up in the fucking master.
yeah, I got a fireplace over there. But,
wasn't Henry the Eighth or somebody had sex furniture designed and built for him because he was so big?
Oh, I
And all
can
these-
see it. Some
No,
of those
go ahead.
fucking
Have you not-
English kings were kinky as fuck,
Have
you know?
you've not seen those sex furniture?
No,
Oh
I
yeah,
have not.
Google. Sex
No,
furniture.
no, I'm not Googling shit.
But and then
My phone's already listening. He's
and
Googling it for me.
And Catherine the Great, fucked a horse.
what?
Who? Catherine the Great.
Yeah, Russia.
I don't know who that. A Russian.
I have what?
It was a Russian horse then? I assume.
It was Chechen.
Chechen. What kind of horse?
I don't fucking know.
Where was she at?
I don't
What
know.
is the story about Catherine the Great having sex with a horse? I gotta look this up.
Dude, you don't know about that? Dude, I've known that since like
never heard of
grade
that.
school.
I don't know any
Sounds
any
bad.
Russian leaders.
I
from
love
back
Is
in the
Catherine
day.
with a K?
No, it's a C. She's actually
Catherine the
Austrian.
Great. Is that what you said?
Catherine?
Yeah, she's
What
actually-
era? What era is this?
Oh shit!
Had sex with
Roman?
horse.
No.
Alexandrian?
Like late 1800s.
Oh wow, modern Civil War era time.
I think. Shit. No.
That's the only thing that Americans know about the
fuck, I'm blanking.
1800s.
It was right after Ivan the
An urban
Terrible.
legend claims that she died as a result of her attempting sexual intercourse with a stallion.
What year?
The story holds that the harness holding the horse above her broke and she was crushed.
Oh damn! You know that's some propaganda.
I know she had a lot of. She had
No, come on.
Okay,
That's
20
Russian propaganda.
So 1729 to 1796 was her. So
She
I
was
off.
such a bad bitch. She died by fucking a horse. The horse fucked her. And the horse
Stop talking like what?
is the
Stop doing that.
symbolism for Russia. I don't know.
No,
It's
a
like
sickle
a fucking
and hammer.
Well, that's Soviet Union.
Well, yeah.
Oh, that's what Putin
this was the
wants back.
1700s. Wasn't there still like
I think
different
they're a
Russian
bear.
cities and like
Yeah,
city states?
Yeah. That's when the Tsars were real. That's when monarchy or royalty was still a thing.
There was
in
still
Russia.
like multiple ones in Russia. Like, was Russia united? I don't know their history.
well-
It's Siberia. How do they unite? You know,
I don't know, but I mean, there's a lot
Russian states. That's why like Ukraine's part of Russia. There's all they're same people.
No, that
fucking.
was left over from the Soviet Union.
No, I'm talking the 1700s though, man.
Well, yeah, but that's all. Okay, I was looking at a map. That
Most
I studied,
countries-
shut up. I studied a map in depth of Europe in the 1400s and all the countries. And I just sat there with my phone, just like super close to it, looking at all these countries, and they were like literally the size of like Omaha, like these whole countries.
Oh yeah.
So
I
your
love
point,
watching.
Sounds
I've
like
seen
it was a complete lie with Catherine the Great.
Oh, exactly. I'm sure. I've
funny story.
seen time lapses from throughout the years, like from 0 BC to modern time,
Yeah.
of where countries have like gone and forth, you know, and shit. It's fascinating.
So to
man.
your point, back then Ukraine probably didn't even exist. You know, I mean,
No.
So
Ukraine and Russia, it was all like Polish people or whatever they call themselves, you know, Polacks.
Jesus Christ.
No. Prussia was the word I was thinking of, honestly. You know,
Yeah, Prussia with Germany.
it was German, Russia. It was in between Russia and Germany.
And,
you know,
and Prussia still existed into World War II.
people identify as Prussian.
No, I mean like geographically.
Where?
Uh,
Show it to me.
East
Oh, what?
Germany.
Okay, yeah. People identified as Prussian, you know, just like Persians too. Like Persia doesn't exist, but people like move to America as Persians, and they still identify as Persians, even though it's Iraq and Iran and all that shit. You know? Yeah, exactly. That's what it covers a swath
Yeah, so Persia's
of area
a region,
or
not
whatever.
really a
It's
No,
a,
this is
country.
the kingdom.
it could be a
Prussian
race.
kingdom.
That's like at its max.
Was that
too.
Prussia or was that?
That's Prussia.
That was
At
Prussia.
its max.
And that had a lot of
German.
That had a lot of wood.
It was everywhere. That's what I'm saying.
It
It
sure
was
looks
just-
like a
German
whole
state on the
Lithuania.
southeast corner of the Baltic Sea. It formed the German empire under Prussian rule.
it was more of that
was like
identity.
de facto dissolved
Anyway.
by an emergency decree
I've never-
transferring powers of Prussian government to the German Chancellor
Would
Franz
you-
von Papen in 1932.
Would you identify as Prussian?
No.
Even though it's probably actually
American.
your heritage. If you
American.
if you got your DNA,
I'm
you probably went back to Eastern European,
American.
Swedish, and European. You know.
Oh, you think I'm some kind of white person?
No, I'm saying also
You're
what I am
American?
too.
American. I'm
I
American.
think we would all identify as that.
I am a pubic wig.
We're all probably Prussians. What do you think about that?
We're all African. If you go back far enough, we're gonna
Everyone's
do this,
a
play this-
little
I
gay.
think the out of Africa theory is kind of like questioning nowadays. Like modern paradigms are coming against that shit. That they're like humans might have developed all over the world. Like
They keep trying to figure out what original ape or whatever primate species we came from, and what they keep finding over and over again is basically there was a whole bunch of little different types of Australopithecines all over the world springing up at the same time, and even like super like not quite as intelligent as us, but like before they had like the caveman and Neanderthals and
Oh yeah, I saw something about
multiple levels.
The Neanderthals
We're all
it was all over the world.
We're
happening
all
at the
very
same
similar,
time.
but we're all like interbreeding too. You know.
Yeah.
Well, there was also I just saw
apes gotta
something.
fuck.
There was evidence of the Neanderthals and that the smart species coexisting
Homo
for thousands
sapiens.
of years.
Yeah,
And that we also maybe got our intelligence from consuming mycelium.
yeah.
Shrooms.
That's the stoned ape theory. Are we just going to talk about mushrooms all night, or what?
No.
It's
Anybody
called
covered any mushrooms?
It's
for
called the
Halloween?
stoned ape theory, and there's also, if you really want to go deep, the Santa Claus is all based off of mushrooms. You
Okay,
literally
can we stop talking about mushrooms, please. God damn.
All right, so here's something that's kind of a little flavor of the weekend.
okay.
You remember the last couple of years, been all that government shit coming about
Yeah,
UFOs?
Don't forget about the government.
All right,
Of course.
Well, now they're walking back UFOs.
What?
Or what do they call them?
I thought NASA
Unidentified aerial
UAPs.
phenomenon, UAPs.
I thought NASA's looking into them.
So they just had
I
I think, congressional hearing. So government officials believe that surveillance operations by foreign powers and weather balloons or other airborne clutter explain most recent incidences or unidentified aerial phenomenon.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. So they had
This is congressional?
the sightings that had puzzled the Pentagon and intelligence agencies for years, which fueled all the theories, blah, blah, blah. They don't believe they had anything to do with aliens and spying on a hostile nation using advanced technology. So they think there's like a lot of spy equipment.
Drones.
Drones is one thing. So they try to if you read through this, they have a list of the different types of aircraft or phenomena that people have been seeing. They even talk about like triangle craft, which they say is, those are just drones. That's a trick of light. They go on to explain like all the incidences where they caught things going like thousands of miles an hour in front of a military vehicle. They're like, that didn't really happen. It was just a play of the camera angle.
I mean, the camera is not always accurate, especially at long distances.
So they looked at 144 documents from between 2004 and 2021. And I think they pretty much go... It's like the new Project Blue Book. We're going to take this seriously. Maybe they did to a certain degree, but they're not going to let us know any of that. They blame China a lot. China.
Of course they do.
China is surveilling us, okay? It's just China. Forget it.
I think it's also they're doing it to ourselves. We're most of the excuses, right?
Well, you also remember, any absolute latest military technology is 15 years old.
No,
from being developed and being used.
50.
All right, here's an interesting part of the article.
You have to assume the deepest part of the military is 50 years advanced than us.
Sure, 15. No, I'm just saying.
Think about it, though.
Stop.
Yes, I get it.
Saying.
15.
No.
Yes, the government is 15 years ahead of us, but the deepest part of the military is 50.
No, what
dude.
I'm saying is every piece of new technology we see has already been 15 years old. That's because that's so.
Yes,
Majestic 12 goes back more than 50 years.
You're saying the same thing.
I was saying that, and you started yelling about 50 years. So I was getting that point, but you yelled the point over my point. It's the same one.
Yes,
but convergent thinking.
But 15 is like the fucking basic. Like, of course they're 15. Converge. But think about 50, dude.
Think about this.
All right,
Much of the information and the unidentified phenomena remains classified. While Congress has been briefed on some of the conclusions about foreign surveillance, Pentagon officials have kept most of the work secret. That's a little telling to me. In large measure because, quote unquote, they do not want China or other countries to know that their efforts to spy on the U.S. military were detected. But we're going to go ahead and throw that article, a little paragraph in there anyway, so they'll just know that if they're reading American news. It's on fucking Yahoo. Come on.
I did see a declassified military, schematics or whatever it was. They figured out, in theory, how to excite ions with microwaves in a triangle shape to create basically free propulsion. Propulsion, yes, basically electrical-based propulsion by exciting what's already there, or something like that. It was really, I had no fucking idea what they were talking about, but I was like, oh, cool. But it was all these cool
you've
diagrams.
confused me because you don't know.
Yeah, but basically, it's a propulsion.
Those monorails or whatever. Magnets.
Monorail.
Don't. That's too easy. Sorry, I had to do that. Okay. What I'm saying is the whole triangle craft made me think about it. But super fast things, and I go, well, there's alternate propulsion technology. So it's very plausible that this is a government of some sort, or some sort of terrestrial.
It's multiple governments.
Okay, so hear me out on this.
A terrestrial
2 things.
explanation.
They obviously want China to read this article when they're out there saying, like, we've got this information, we don't want them to know it. But it could be like a whole... No, we know it's real fucking aliens. So we're going to say in the article it's not. Just so China doesn't come on to the fact that we've had multiple aircraft going back to the 40s.
Are they playing 4 and 5D chess?
This is a quote. Entire paragraph literally starts. Quote, in many cases, observed phenomena are classified as unidentified simply because sensors were not able to collect enough information to make a positive attribution. Do you know what that's saying there?
No.
Yeah, we caught some stuff on camera, but the other sensors couldn't pick it up, so we can't really say it's a real thing.
I get it. It makes sense.
No, I don't.
He's referring to
Read between the
cameras,
lines for
radar, other devices that collect information. And they'll pick stuff up on, like, maybe radar, but they don't get eyes on it. Or maybe they get it on camera, but the instrumentation on the craft doesn't measure anything. You know?
Yeah.
So who is it, Derek? Is it China or what?
China.
Well, no, but honestly, what's going on?
Okay. Nobody knows.
The Japanese are playing
According
their
to the
revenge.
government, we're being spied on by China. So here's the part of the
we are.
article where it talks
Is that
about
what
the
I'm supposed to
different shapes.
believe, or am I reading between the lines?
Yeah, because this
seeing
is
that
1984. We have to have an enemy.
No, it was never about the Chinese. It was the Russians back in the 80s, dude.
Red
The
Scare.
book 1984.
I
Yes.
know the book.
No, I was born in 86.
Obviously you don't.
87.
Obviously you don't, because I'm making the point of we have to have somebody to be upset at. It's China. It was Russia. It was Iraq. It was Germany. It was England. You know what I mean?
And
Okay,
it's
we have
the
to
Middle
be-
They
East
talk
now.
about some of the videos. There's multiple videos that had shipped or had previously released images of green triangles that came from military craft that could be alien ships. Turned out to actually just be drones photographed through night vision lenses. This took millions of dollars of investigation for them to look at night vision stuff and realize something was a drone.
I'm an
Supposedly,
investigator.
years-long investigation.
I could be an investigator.
Millions of taxpayer dollars to go. Yeah,
I
this thing
am
that we said we couldn't
investigating.
figure out what it was. It was drones. Night vision. Go figure.
Yeah.
Well, who would have known?
Lame.
Who would have known, huh?
I don't know, but if they're paying for people to just watch green screen, night vision for millions of dollars, I'm in.
They're going also back to typical weather balloons.
Typical.
Who's putting these weather balloons out there?
China.
Weatherists.
China? Who's a weatherist out there?
People that want to know where weather's going.
No, they don't do that.
So
No one does that.
Right,
You
they're
don't
saying
know,
UFO
motherfucker.
skeptics
You have
and
no
experts
idea.
in optics have long said many of the videos and sightings of naval aviators represent optical illusions that have made ordinary objects like weather balloons and commercial drones appear to move faster than possible. Military officials largely have come to the same conclusion. We paid them to come
Wow.
do this work for us, and they gave us the answer we wanted.
Easy money.
Yeah,
How much bullshit is that?
a lot. One of the videos, referred to as Go Fast, appears to show an object moving at immense speed. But an analysis by the military says that an illusion created by the angle of observation against water. According to the Pentagon calculations, the object is moving only about 30 miles per hour,
What, are you not listening?
which is down from about 15,000
Yeah,
miles of what they originally
that's-
reported.
God, I just hate that. It's like, but it's this. No, no, trust me.
Another video known as Gimbal shows an object that appears to be turning or spinning. Military officials now believe that this is an optics of the classified image sensor designed to help target weapons, make the object appear like it is moving in a strange way. It's another blaming it on their own stuff. Our stuff just makes it look like it's spinning.
Yeah.
That way our missile tracking guidance system can more easily pick things up.
It's super
but how
cool.
is
You
that
wouldn't know.
superimposing anything onto an object through a camera? And a camera takes in stuff, right?
Yeah.
Stores it where? Are they beaming that information back to the missile as it fires?
Well, it's like infrared beacons. I mean, if it's I haven't seen the footage.
Well, they're
but-
saying that their instrumentation makes it appear like stuff is spinning because it helps their missile guidance system.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
To test it. To train the system to find stuff.
No, they're not. That's not testing. What do you mean? Like, you mean like in
These
a
are
closed
testing.
environment?
These drones are for testing, yeah? That's what they said?
No. They're saying that they're picking up things like weather balloons.
Right, I got that part.
It's getting picked up on military cameras,
Okay.
like planes and helicopters flying by. Like, a lot of this stuff comes from the Navy, so it's jets.
Uh-huh.
tracking stuff through the atmosphere.
Okay.
And they said the videos that look like something's spinning, it's because the instrumentation on the plane is designed to do that to help their missile guidance system. But what does that mean, though? They can, like, remote spin things?
Well,
but if it's a camera, what are they beaming the feed from the camera to the missile?
Derek, too many questions.
Well, I'm not an expert on...
Lane, you've had nothing but questions.
Aviation weaponry, but, I mean, the stuff that
I
makes
thought you were an
missiles
expert.
Shut up. God, why would you think that?
There is one video
I'm an aviary
that still
expert.
leaves people puzzled.
Birds.
Ask me anything about birds.
What does a snipe look like?
Good one. Well, you don't know is it actually exists.
I know, that's why I'm asking you. What does it look like?
Like a bird. A long bird with this snipey face.
No.
Yeah, absolutely.
How does it get that name?
Because it did a tour in Nam. It took out a lot of snipers.
All right. Good cover, John.
Thank you. I don't know what you're talking about, but that's
going to call
what it
you the
is.
snipe.
You want to see a picture of a snipe?
Yes.
I'll show you a picture.
Is it a dick? It's
Don't
a dick.
show him because it doesn't exist. Yeah, it's a fucking normal, like, waterfowl.
I said it's got a snipey face. Look at the fucking thing.
Oh, yeah,
Look at
it snipes your fucking eyes
Fuck
out.
you, dude. Don't ever challenge me
Okay,
on
first
birds,
of all,
bro.
you can snipe anything, though. You could say a fucking cardinal looks like a snipe.
I didn't name it.
No, a cardinal looks like a cardinal.
Because you know what cardinal looks like, though. Where does the snipe exist at? Not
the world. Wherever's not cold.
I swear to God, it used to have a long... You know, like, a lot of birds used to be everywhere.
A lot of birds did used to be everywhere.
Nebraska used to have, like, grouses. You know, little, like, fucking pigeons.
Definitely still have grouse.
Rock pigeons still exist, but like, what's the pigeon that went extinct?
Dodo.
Yeah.
No, not the dodo. Is it pigeon or am I thinking
dodo?
No, it's
a pigeon.
The carrier pigeon. Is that what it's called?
Oh, that might be.
The mycelium pigeon.
Yeah, it's definitely a mushroom pigeon. The mushrooms grow in the pigeon's brain.
This is very ineffective. Why did we design this bird?
I'm pretty sure pigeons can trip balls. If I'm not mistaken.
Right. Well, there's an episode of King of the Hill. To be trusted, yes.
Exactly.
Maintain.
I must take this bird home. Maintain.
I know, man. You got it, man. Just go pull through. Just breathe, man. Just breathe.
Oh, I starts tripping out looking at him and shit.
All right, so I got a question.
Okay.
Go on.
I'm caught up on Andor, unless you're talking about that still.
I've only watched, I think, through 6.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, so
turns out...
Yeah, you said you've seen 7. You didn't see 8, most likely.
Turns out you could just, like... I haven't watched it.
How about, honestly, the three of us have not talked about House of the Dragon Game of...
fuck me.
Or Rings of Power ending.
First off, something happened last Saturday. I bruised something on my leg, and it's welted, and it's, like, perforated.
And you
like,
can't watch
really
dragons?
Is it in the shape of a mushroom?
So I'm trying to figure out if you watched me, like, ram into something last week.
John, I've never seen you ram into anything.
You ram things?
I mean, I hit someone with my leg real fucking hard.
I saw you get rammed.
Were you,
That's fine. No, that's accounted for. Don't worry.
The only thing I can think of is if you were, like, Connect 4-ing ramming yourself or whatever.
Anyway,
did you bang your knee when you were playing the Connect 4 ramming yourself?
No.
Did you like the end of House of Dragons?
Awesome. Good bringing that up. That was oh boy. Were
you not expecting that at all?
I totally was expecting.
I was
as soon as he shows up and fucking Vagar lifts its head like Jurassic Park.
This send off, and I'm like, yeah, he got all the special attention.
Yeah.
Well, the way
he was like to his mom, like, I'm just a little bitch, mom.
The way the camera was like following him flying, I'm like, oh god.
Why are we still here?
Yeah,
why are we watching this right now?
It's either something's gonna happen or it's gonna smash cut to him reporting back or whatever. I was like, oh my.
But then that fucking huge shadow comes above him and shit.
So cool. I do like how that wasn't. It wasn't. What's his nuts' fault? The guy.
Oh yeah,
Aemon.
One-Eye Aemon.
Yeah. That dude was a one.
I have never seen a pointier looking person.
His chin is
nose,
fucking,
and he does that like that
perfect evil chin.
He does that like that like I just listened to you say some bullshit mouth. You know that.
Yeah. So yeah, I like the ad that like.
No,
it
that's
wasn't.
not good.
I can't do it.
No, the pursed lips like. Yeah, that like permanent mouth with his sharp face, and then when he was sitting in the Baratheon chamber, and he's like standing there with his like foot out, and he's such a sharp character. It's weird as fuck looking.
Do you think
he's
a mini Daemon?
The other guy,
the Vagar, fucking chomped.
Vagar's fucking huge.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, the biggest dragon.
Yeah. Well, I liked how like even Viserys, right? That was a kid's name. Was Viserys?
No, they got eaten.
Yeah.
No, that was Luke.
was
Viserys or something.
Oh, Luke. Man, whatever. Okay, that kid. Luke. I liked how his dragon was like, "Fuck this dragon." They're like, "No." And then and then
Arax. He shot the flame at him,
Yeah.
and that's what started it off.
Yeah,
really.
and
he could have gotten away. You know.
So in reality, as I'm sure we'll explore in the next season, is it was not anyone's fault.
Well,
Vagar goes, "Fuck this little fuck."
So honestly,
And
this is not in the book at all. Like, you don't know. We just don't know. But most of the time, you assume that he killed that kid because he took his eye. You know,
Yeah.
You didn't know that he couldn't control his dragon. I don't know. Maybe that's the thing that going forward. I don't know, but I kind of like it. It adds a little more subtlety that like. Well, he wasn't. It was the first time he killed someone. You know.
Oh.
This kid's never been to war. Aemon's probably only 18.
He's 21.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, but still, he's never fought in a war. You know, he's just been like studying books and shit. He's a warrior.
You know what? He
can
might be
fight.
younger than 21. I know all the kids from youngest to oldest are supposed to be from I think the age of 16 to 21.
Yeah.
So Aemon's brother is the oldest.
Yeah, Aegon.
So
That's
what's
very
Aemon?
true.
Like
Hence
2 or
21.
something.
No, he's probably 21 and 19 or 20. You know, so they've been really vague with the ages too. Like you're not supposed to exactly know.
Vagar with
Vagar with them. Vagar with them.
John's on fire tonight.
So they kind of like glossed over the whole miscarriage. It felt like it was real.
And
like
it was
she didn't give a
supposed to
shit.
be a dragon baby.
What?
Yeah, she was supposed to have a dragon baby.
Why?
A baby that was
The
shaped
back
as
of
a
the
dragon.
head
Because
looked a little-
Targaryens have always been known to give birth to dragons too. Like not like dragons that live, but like babies that are malformed as dragons.
That's badass.
The back of its head looks scaly.
They kind of like implied that.
Also,
but,
I thought this because it just clunked out of her onto the ground.
Well, yeah, she like pulled it out.
Yeah, well,
you know?
I thought there was a dent in its head from falling on the
well, yeah,
ground.
two Targaryens
possibly.
get together and...
True.
So Daenerys is from season 1, you know, of Game of Thrones
that
or
one?
whatever.
Oh, I never heard of her.
She was supposedly had a dragon baby or whatever. The baby came out looking like a dragon.
Yeah, but
you
she
know,
never had a
scaly.
baby.
They never showed it on the show.
I thought she.
No, she had a baby. It was just dead.
Oh, that's right.
So it's like the same thing. You had a baby that was a dragon, but dead, like lizard baby or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, and it's been known to happen to Targaryens.
Huh.
Yeah,
That's fucked up.
so I wish they would have shown it, dude.
Yeah.
I really wanted to see a dragon baby, but
Cool. Huh.
they also kind of like left it open to interpretation.
And I do like how they're carrying through with Damon's character of like this dude doesn't give a fuck about
Damon,
anything
when he
except
choked her.
himself.
Is that what you're talking about?
The whole episode, you like the baby died. He didn't seem to give a shit.
Well, there's a war. He's
stuff.
got to plan a war.
I understand that, but he's always self-serving. Everything he
What
does.
is he gonna
to
do?
advance
What is
himself.
he gonna do? Like the fucking handmaidens couldn't do anything for her. That's the way I thought about it. Like, what is he literally gonna do for her?
No, I'm saying the fact that like he just seemed very cold through the whole situation of like, oh, my baby's dead now, I burned my baby. But what I'm saying is,
Yeah,
it's
I don't know.
It's just really following through with his character of me only.
So I don't know if it's Daemon Targaryen,
Whatever I gotta do,
or if it's Matt Smith. Like I don't know. He's just a fucking badass, and I don't know Matt Smith like as Doctor Who.
What do you think about him choking Rhaenyra?
I think it's kind of badass. He was just like so pissed. Like, what did you know that I didn't know? Which is kind of weird because he's like studying prophecies. He should know about this shit.
Yeah.
So
I thought he was weird.
Well, he got mad at her too. He's like, my
It's
brother
a whole-
fucking died because... Well, that's when she goes, you don't know.
yeah, emotions. You know, like it's all just like a power play too. Like, what? I married you because I want to kind of be king, but who knows?
Also want to bang my niece.
Niece.
I forget.
Well, you got her pregnant multiple times. So.
With a dragon
At least
baby.
3 times.
Yeah, at least 3 times.
Well, no, I guess it'd be a maximum of 3 times. This was the 3rd. Never mind. He cream pied her a lot.
3 times.
At least.
Okay, speaking of cream pieing, how
All
about
right.
the foot pie?
What?
Larys jerking off to fucking Allison's feet?
Oh yeah, I was really confused.
That was an episode ago.
The second to last episode, I was like, it was late, so I was like, oh, I better. I was like, oh, maybe I don't want to drink, so I'll just have a smoke a little bit. And
I like
watch
how
it.
keeps her like.
And I got
lift
so
your skirt up more, and I'll tell you more.
It took me 2 hours to watch that episode because I kept having to like rewind it. Wait, what? Wait, what?
What did I just watch?
What? Huh? I like also like I get getting confused. Like the kid in the dungeon that was Aegon's like bastard or whatever. I'm like,
oh yeah,
wait,
yeah.
what? Huh? Wait,
who is
what?
that? Who is that kid?
Who's beating off?
Well,
wait,
that
what?
kid might be coming back too.
All this shit. And I was like, this is a bad idea.
Dude,
this is why I only do this to go to sleep.
Honestly, those last 2 episodes were so good.
They were so good.
The whole season.
And the Cargill brothers like basically, fuck you, you're an idiot.
Oh, you're talking that. Eric and Argyle?
Yeah,
or Eric and Ark or whatever.
So stupid. But yes, I do.
It's great.
The names are awful. I love that like they kind of introduced them really quickly. Show the division of what's going on. It's the story.
One of them is smart, one of them is
not,
just or whatever.
Like so subtle. You're not even you don't realize you're being told a story subliminally while you're watching. It's so. Oh.
Yeah, it's really true.
What do you think about how what's his name, the big ass dragon?
Vagar.
Do you like his like dread things he's got going on?
Well, those are nets.
I wondered if that was nets, but I heard that people was talking about like nets, it was some sort of dread thing.
They're nets. They can get the fuck up on them. I
don't know. He's like a 300-year-old dragon, most likely. So
and clearly doesn't give a fuck.
Maybe not that old, but at least 200.
That was a she.
She for sure.
I don't know.
I think Vagar is known to have clutches of eggs or whatever. And the dragons in Game of Thrones have always been androgynous. Like
you mean asexual?
81 years old.
Yeah, what's androgynous mean?
Androgynous means David Bowie.
Asexual.
At the time of her death, Vagar was 181 years old.
Okay, so almost 2 centuries.
Oh, how does Vagar die then? Because obviously we don't see him.
Well, we're not going to talk about that right now. Well, here's the thing, though. It's the Dance of the Dragons. We know all dragons are going to die.
Oh, yeah, duh.
Like, literally, like, this is the thing. It's a civil war. The war is about to happen. Who do you think... Okay, so we got the blacks and the greens. Who do you think the blacks are going to fucking... What's their retaliation for this? What do they do?
Fucking shit up.
Do you even like? What would you do? Who would you kill? What would you try and do?
You just,
like, what's your move?
What side are you on?
You're the blacks right now. You are Daemon. What is your move? They just killed your stepson. Rhaenyra's fucking second in line or whatever. You have the dragons. They have King's Landing.
They have Vagar.
They have Vagar, and they have King's Landing. They have the throne. You have a fucking island and a couple of fucking, lords in the Riverlands or whatever.
Well, first,
what is your move?
Well, I think we both agree that we have to think clearly. So we're gonna go nut in our family. So we have post-nut clarity.
And she just gave birth, so she can't get pregnant again.
Well, I don't know if that works like that, but
well, you're also the dragon, so you could go just fuck some lady in the fucking small town, right?
That's not as gross as...
There's dragon seeds, though.
Yeah, but that's not as gross as banging your nephew.
Did you catch that?
Niece.
They mentioned that they have all these dragons, but they have no riders for them.
Yeah.
How do they find riders?
Well, get people to ride for them.
You have to be the dragon, though, right? You have to be a Targaryen to ride a dragon.
Do you have to be a Targaryen?
Are you a bastard of the Targaryens? You have to have blood of the dragon in you.
How many bastard Targaryens are there?
A lot.
Jon Snow?
Well,
good point.
Think about it. Think about it.
Dude's busting everywhere.
You're the king. Wouldn't you have bastards?
Yeah, everyone wants to suck the king's dick.
Oh, it's an honor to fuck the king.
Yeah. The royal penis is clean, sir.
Please get me pregnant with your fucking seed, king. There's fucking dragon seeds everywhere, dude. Even though it's one of those things that they do not talk about. It's actually outlawed, but...
Of course.
He even says they would go to the fucking brothels in like the 3rd episode or whatever. But Sarah's is like, Damon, remember when we'd fuck all those bitches?
Well, he had that one kid that was getting beat or whatever.
We saw the butthole.
Oh, that's Aegon's son, though, or whatever you're talking about, right? With the claws, they were fighting or whatever. Yeah. I can't remember its name right now, but I think it might be a character in season 4, probably.
The kid comes back?
Maybe, yeah.
He fights with claws.
There's a lot of characters that they honestly haven't introduced. No claws, no. But.
Claws and claws.
The dragon seeds. The dragon seeds are coming next season. And
they did.
Just random people that claim dragons. And they fucking claim dragons. How awesome is that? Let's see that again,
I really hope that this quality holds up. I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Well, I think actually we got a change of showrunner. Didn't they?
Oh no!
Didn't they announce that a while ago?
Why would they fuck with it? It's a winning. It's winning.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with it.
No. It was the guy that came over from Game of Thrones.
Then get rid of him.
So like he kind of he wasn't a writer. He was the cinematographer or something. So that's kind of why it looks similar.
Not in season 7.
Well,
or 8, or whatever that dark fucking stupid dark battle was.
It might have been that guy. I can't remember for sure. Either way,
man,
the show is a success.
100%.
And a lot of people were ready to not give a fuck because of season 8, you know?
Yep.
But the show was good, and we like it.
Fuck yeah.
Now, how about Rings of Power?
The last episode was great.
Took
a while.
Might have liked it more.
You've said this.
Yes.
I'm just not feeling that show.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed it. The whole thing's just a mystery show trying to figure out.
But are we? What are we figuring out? Like, we're not speculating.
The first season's all about who is Sauron.
And how did we even ask that? Like, how are we speculating about that? Like,
that's where she starts the whole season starts out with her looking for him.
She's hunting.
But are we?
That's
what the show's following, dude.
That's up to you, I guess.
No, I'm just saying, like, the way we were just all, like, talking, speculating about what's going to happen with fucking House of Dragons. We did not do that at all for Rings of Power. You know, like, oh, maybe it's this guy.
We're trying to do it right now.
Guy.
Yeah, we did. We absolutely did.
Yeah, we talked about that all the time. We talked about both, usually consecutively.
Yeah, did you, Derek, did you read a lot of Lord of the Rings growing up?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you? Right.
No.
So exactly, that's why you like your show and you like your show more.
It's very true. It's probably true.
I was forced to read Lord of the Rings growing up. Because my dad was all about it, and I didn't. Whatever. I never read Game of Thrones, Ice and Fire, whatever it is.
I haven't read any Game of Thrones,
but I as much as I like violence, dragons, and boobs, I like childhood, nostalgia. So I am honestly, I can honestly say I am right down the middle. I love both of them. I'm excited. I was excited for both of them. Every episode.
The Rings is all about it. It's so up and down.
Yeah.
I mean, I get builds, but every time something cool happens, you're gonna have like 2 episodes in a row, or just kind of like goes back down the hill and starts going back up again.
But also, you can't really compare the shows because one is about basically existential terror, gods, and
you know what's ironic about both shows?
Great
we
characters.
both know what happens for both shows.
And in Game of Thrones, it's one family squabble. That's the thing. Lord of the Rings seems much more grand because it's globally scaled.
What I liked about Game of Thrones, Song of Ice and Fire, is that it's more political intrigue. Like, there's like,
sure.
There's great characters.
There's some of that in Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings is all you're either good or you're bad. Like Aragorn never does anything bad, does he?
It's Aragorn.
Does Galadriel ever do anything bad?
She helped Sauron.
Apparently.
Thank you. I'll be here all night.
Did she help him? Yeah,
she saved his life.
Okay, so this is what blows my mind.
And in certain ways, multiple times.
But she didn't know.
Yeah, but not really though.
She didn't know
because
did she know?
I wonder to what degree. Of
course not.
No, she didn't know. She didn't know who he was.
Obviously.
But now she knows, and she still made the rings. Now that she knows, she knows she made the rings.
She's saving the elves with the rings.
But she knows
he's a master manipulator.
She
even said it in the very first Lord of the Rings.
She didn't tell them that she knows. She didn't tell Elrond that, hey, that guy that was here that helped made these rings.
Elrond also is probably onto it because he found.
But she didn't tell him.
But he found the paper.
But she could tell him. He's not the Southland King. He's
I think she was about to tell them, wasn't she?
But she
did it. We're casting it now.
But she did it.
Oh, well, she will though.
She wants to.
No, but she
I don't know.
did it. She still wants to bang him.
No,
maybe he's pretty handsome. But I think she wanted the preservation of the elf race is more important, so you can then fight Sauron.
So what I'm also confused about, and this is because I don't know the history, but like they weren't even from Middle Earth, right? They left the land to come to Middle Earth, and now they're like so concerned with Middle Earth. Why don't just go?
They did. They did.
They eventually do.
A lot of them did, yeah.
But why don't they just go now?
No, because
why are they prolonging it? Like, oh, we can get this fucking myth roll that saves
because the gods
us.
go, hey, that's all yours. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah,
So
that's
they did.
their land.
The gods.
Yeah.
The Valars.
The
Yeah.
Valars.
Valar, the Maiar, the...
But
Yeah.
where does
It's
Gandalf fit into that? Like, why
They're all
doesn't
from
he...
Valinor.
We-
Gandalf's a cosmic being.
He's an Istar. He's under a Maiar. All right, I don't want to get into this again.
I know.
We did it last
I'm
time.
sorry. I don't get
we
it.
went
I
all
just
into
don't
it.
get it. I'm
But
sorry.
the bottom line is...
I don't mean to hate on the
Valinor is like kind of like heaven, but
No,
it's on Earth. And then
No. You're thinking of the Great
But
Haven.
they're
The Great
they
Haven.
gave
Great
everybody Middle
Beyond.
Earth, and then Sauron ran over there and took it over, and there's been like multiple wars fought over it. Well, not Sauron, Mygoth? Morgoth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the original bad guy.
Yeah, and he's like a god. And Sauron's like an angel.
No, he's not
you-
God.
Yeah,
God.
no,
He's an
God.
angel.
God.
He is
No.
Lucifer.
No, Morgoth was like, so it goes Iluvatar and then Morgoth.
Yeah, so he's the first one. He's like exactly like Lucifer.
so he's like
Lucifer was the first one God created.
Yeah, so he's like well, not necessarily, but there were
No, he's
seven.
his first angel. He's
They
the
never,
first
they never
creation.
said Morgoth was
He's
the
the
first one.
fallen angel.
He is supposed to be an allegory for Lucifer.
Yeah,
Thank you.
but never said specifically
Hail
he's the
Satan.
first one. Hail Satan! God damn you!
So I'm
but Sauron
listen.
is a lower level angel
Okay.
in comparison to.
Okay, I don't care.
Christianity.
I don't care anymore, and I'm sorry.
You keep talking about
I'm
it.
sorry that I don't care because I'm sorry that I don't like Lord of the Rings: Rings of Power as much.
Okay.
as House of the Dragon.
No
No,
one
I feel
gives a
bad
shit.
because I rag on it all the time.
You
because
not
I-
liking it is not going to detract from my enjoyment.
Yeah. Dude,
Okay,
watching
that
Mount
makes me feel
Doom
better. That
Awaken
makes me
was
feel
fucking badass.
Can I
Same
still
thing?
trash
Watching
on
Mount Doom Awaken?
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Do you want to trash on House of Dragon at all?
No, it's great.
I like House
Can
of
you?
Dragon.
You can't. You can't. Right? It's so good.
I'm not trying to
Is
trash
it better?
any of them.
Is it better then?
Stop.
Right?
We just fucking did this. Not even fucking 10 minutes ago. You're calling back your own. Goddamn.
I just want you to admit it, right?
All right,
I
so
want you
He's
to
already
We got
said
a
he
new
liked Lord of the
topic
Rings.
here.
Thank you.
It's called Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you heard the
Hey-ho.
latest about our friend Yee, formerly known as Yeezy, the artist formerly known as
Yes.
Kanye West?
Yeah, Adidas
Yeah.
dropped him after
The
he was
West.
ranting about Adidas can't drop him. I love that.
Yeah, so
I don't know enough details. Like I said, I don't even know what he said to piss people off.
he said a lot, and then
Oh
like he
my
finally.
God.
Well,
like,
he said that Bush hates black people 20 years ago.
Yeah, now he's talking about he's basically
He
going off on
needs
Jews.
help,
Jews.
right?
He's getting really pissy.
Does he
about
need
Jews.
help?
Oh, well, who do you think? No, okay.
What if he's-
I do not. I never listen to him. I don't care a fuck about Kanye West. But I hear things of other people talking about him. So that's what I'm basing this off of. But I've heard stories of people, whatever. He would go off his meds, write an album, and then get back on his meds.
Yeah, I can see that.
Which makes sense because it's like let his mind go
Well, and
do what I want.
especially what are your meds?
Well, now-
a lot of people like do less drugs. When
Well,
they're
now
paying attention to things.
post Kardashian, of course, that fucked him all up because then she started dating
every
Pete
dude in
Davidson.
that fucking place has been
Yeah.
fucked up.
And
Oh, it's a
so now
huge ass.
Pete Davidson is around, and of course, Pete Davidson fucked the slut out of Kim Kardashian because now she's skinny again. She took her implants out,
Really?
her ass and her titties.
Nuh-uh.
Yep. And
You
anyway,
have images to prove that.
yeah, yes,
We'll
she's the
see
most
it.
photographed person in the world.
I don't. Fuck.
The point is,
Is she
I don't
really?
care.
I mean,
But
that makes
he
sense.
is
That makes sense.
I assume she is. Anyway, the point is, he has gone like legit crazy and probably not back on his meds.
Pete or Kanye?
Kanye. So now he's
I watched him on a
spouting
podcast.
some insane bullshit, and it's like, what's the end result here? You know, and also, does it not have any sort of support network to go, hey, or just at least crush his pills up in his
he's
fucking
just like
applesauce?
he's all over the place. Is his problem? He's just fucking product of modern fucking society. Honestly,
No, he's legitimately like crazy.
most likely. But who isn't? Who doesn't need a little fucking
People
help?
that don't go on Piers Morgan and yell about the Jews.
Doesn't a little bit of a lot of, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? Just constantly being the camera people. What are they called?
Paparazzi.
Paparazzi. But what do you call it when you're like constantly being like quoted and like talked to or whatever?
Famous.
Yeah, but
It'll drive him fucking crazy, obviously.
Influential?
yeah, I guess so. Just constantly being, in high esteem. Like, oh,
Yeah.
what do you think about this? What do you think about this? He's just always trying to be crazy, always trying to stay
Yeah.
popular
Oh,
and important.
it's trying to
so
be center of attention. Sure,
Yeah. So do you think it's all an act? He's literally running for president in 2024.
He ran for president last.
No, he was not allowed to. You have to sign the paperwork, and that was the thing. He wanted to run in 2020. He couldn't, so he's like, you know what? I'm gonna sign it for 2024.
Tell you
he
what,
did.
though.
So it's all ramping up. That's honestly the only thing that makes me think of right now.
That would,
because I don't forget shit like that.
That would
make sense.
Black voter turnout has historically not been,
You think he has
accurate,
people's
right?
support?
So I was thinking,
Yee?
I mean,
a lot of people are pretty pissed at him right now.
well, yeah, but I'm saying
He was on a string of shows. Was supposed to be on like LeBron James'
Still
show.
though, think about
and
it.
they canceled or removed the episodes, or not going to air them. So like, he got trapped by Adidas. He tried to go to Skechers and talk to their headquarter people. Got thrown out of the building, out of the lobby.
Derek,
then they posted about it, or TMZ got a hold of it, and then he tried to deny it. Then he closed down his school, Donda University, named after his mom, and 17 hours later opened it back up again.
Jesus.
This is crazy as shit.
But think about this. If it was Kanye West or Hillary Clinton, who do you think people are going to vote for?
Clinton, because
I hope to God that they're smart enough to vote for Clinton.
I mean, people chose Trump over
People
Clinton.
are about to fucking
What are you
choose
thinking?
Herschel Walker.
I would choose a turd.
He's going to be a
over
fucking
Kanye.
senator or whatever he's running for. No, he's House of Congress or whatever it's called. Representing.
Yeah.
Representing.
Maybe this. Yeah, probably a representative.
If just worst case scenario, and also hilarious end of the world scenario, if Kanye is elected president in 2024, just start watching a Yakuza show on repeat, because it's basically telling the future and figure out how you can play the stock market.
Who?
Watch Idiocracy.
Oh, Idiocracy.
And figure out.
I thought you were saying someone's name.
Bondo or Brando or whatever.
Brondo. It's
Brondo.
It's Gatorade though.
It's what plants crave. But
humans crave too.
We need to start. Ouch, my nuts now.
Out of the toilet.
Or ouch, my balls.
Ouch, my balls.
One of my favorite lines though, which you can't say anymore, is, "Were you just reading, faggot?"
Yeah, we talked about this. There you go again with that fag talk.
Welcome to Costco. I love you. Anyway, that is not. If that happens,
what if it is Kamala Harris versus Kanye?
Every old white man's head would explode.
Exactly.
And it would be hilarious.
But who would they vote for? Well, Kanye's a Republican, so I guess I'll vote for him.
He's crazy and a star, but Kamala's a black woman? Yeah. Not in my country.
Rice was a Republican.
So that's what mom. Well, yeah.
Yeah, but she wasn't the president.
She wasn't the
He's
president.
running for Republican as well, so they'd be showdown the primary.
What if it is Kanye versus Joe Biden? Who are people going to vote for at this point?
I think Biden.
Even though,
I mean, people will, but people will also vote for Kanye. Especially people that don't vote ever will vote for Kanye. Because
That's
I like his song.
What?
I got his shoes.
You know that song that goes boom boom. I like that one. I'm gonna vote for him.
I don't.
It's something that you got to have. Got you leaves. You're actually gonna leave with half.
All I know is that I like Kanye because I can sing along and say the N word without problems.
Okay,
that's
fine.
Yeah. What's that Gold Digger song or something?
He would probably allow that. He's like, "Hey, white people, go ahead and sing along to my songs. I don't care. I'm president now."
That's just a dumb joke. Who did Trump run against in 2016? I don't even remember.
Clinton.
Oh, duh.
That's why he won.
So that, and then last one was Biden, and this one will be Biden versus somebody else. This is the 3 in a row.
It could be Biden versus fucking Kanye, dude. Who else is Republican?
But this is
Biden versus DeSantis then?
Kanye,
Hold on.
Yee
My
is
point
going to
is,
be in like a psychiatric ward.
This is three elections in a row in America where it's because it's not the other one. It's never because of the good things. It's because it's not.
It's always been that way, dude. It's always been that way. That's why people voted for Bush over Gore. Oh, I can't stand Gore. Gotta vote for Bush. And
but
I vote for Bush every day.
But the shift of the parties and what we're Republican now is basically Democrat 10 years ago. The window of the leaning is so skewed now.
For sure. That's why the Libertarian Party needs to stick some shit up in its ass and fucking Let's have 4 parties. Let's have a Libertarian that splits the fucking Republican Party and a Green Party that splits the Democratic Party.
There's already a Green Party.
And you guys fill out your ballots yet?
And those are the 4 top ballots. Even though the Libertarian and the Green Party are pretty fucking low down the ballot, you know.
Yeah. Are you voting for the Green Party?
You can always write in Green Party, dude.
No, they have 2 people running for local. That
not on my ballot.
They're not called the Green Party. There's pro-marijuana or something like that.
Oh, I did see
the
that.
quote
I
unquote Green
forgot
Party.
about
not
that.
the Green Party from the no. That
I
it was pro-marijuana.
I didn't really care about
party.
Libertarian, so I was like, yeah, I'll vote for weed.
What was that for? Even
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was for. It was local, right?
State or local,
a state senator or whatever.
I would vote. I would say anything marijuana pro because everyone just needs to calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
God,
smoke some weed,
this shit is
bruh.
insane.
It was supposed to be on the ballot too,
Everyone's
wasn't it?
chill.
We all just need a little bit of dignity.
That reminds me of things that people need to calm the fuck down about. I saw a video of I think it was Tennessee. Don't throw stuff at me.
The fuck was that? Fighting words.
Apparently there was a library or something like that where
Dignity.
they took down city council took down a LGBT thing, whatever. And this lady goes up there and
statue
or I don't know what it was, but anyway, there's city council meeting and
a big bear.
This lady was up there, and the quote that is very powerful is that she's the city councilman. She's screaming, "They just want to exist, Aaron," by name, and it's like that's a really context. Like, yeah, who fucking chill? These people everybody needs to calm the fuck down. God, let people do what they want to do. As long as it doesn't hurt anybody, fucking do it. God, that's why I jack off constantly.
That's why you're talking about the Libertarian Party. That is exactly what something a Libertarian would say.
Just picture John right now. Libertarians!
Give me nuclear weapons!
How'd you know what it sounds like? How'd you know I'm
That's
uncircumcised?
not what a nuclear weapon sounds like.
That's my nuclear weapon sounds like.
That looks like that right behind you. Mushroom cloud.
Ooh.
Back to mushroom.
Wow.
Oh, full
So
circle.
anyways,
look at all that
I was eating
mycelium.
mycelium the other day.
Full circle.
Hey, guess who calls me on the phone?
Well, I got a big bag of mycelium still.
Need some help with that?
Yeah.
Hit up E. I think he could use some right now.
Dude, you think he's on mushrooms already?
Not enough.
You said he stops taking his drugs so he can do an album or whatever. What kind of drugs is he even on?
Bipolar medication.
You know that for a fact?
Yes.
Yeah, I heard something about it. Bipolar.
Well, I think he's had bipolar for a while. He's been diagnosed with that for a long time.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But, I mean, don't you think he has the mental health vote then?
No.
They don't vote.
No, actually,
a
bunch of people with mental health problems came out and said his race, because some people are trying to say, like, oh, he's got mental health problems.
It's not
That's
his
why he's
fault.
saying all these crazy racist things. And a lot of people with mental health issues came out like, no, that's not how it works.
No, he's a
He's
dick.
not excused for
he's
being
just
a
dickhead.
racist or whatever.
Yeah, he's just a
My
dick.
mental health led to my
So,
addiction to
I'm
saying
sorry.
the N-word.
Can you
I got one. I got my excuse.
can you tell me what exactly he said that's offensive? Because I have not seen that yet. I
Okay.
do not
Oh my
know.
God,
I mean,
please.
like maybe you could just show it to me. You don't have to
So,
read it, I guess.
I
But
was
like,
reading a quick little thing.
What is
They-
the
they
tweet
gloss
that-
over it. So he was on Tucker Carlson, Piers Morgan, and the LeBron James show. The latter discussion, which was set to air on HBO, The Shop, that's LeBron's show, wasn't released yet. So after what he said,
It was
they ended up
canceled.
pulling the show.
the same thing
episode,
happened
not
to
the show, the episode.
Gina. The same thing happened to Gina.
So when he was on Carlson interview, this is Fox. They edited it down all real bad. Fox edited what he had to say because it was too fucking insane.
Because he's rambling, most likely.
Oh, they said he had a lot of harmful statements on Fox. I think he might be able to watch part of that.
But what is the statement? What is the statement that he
I'll
said?
tell you.
And delivered one of the most anti-Semitic rants against the Jewish people that I have ever seen in the sort of modern media era.
No, this video comes
short
courtesy of Dave
actual Nazis,
Packman's show.
and it's basically there.
There's
And
his
then he not seen
fucking
any-
talking
He's Jewish. And I'm like, see, this is my exact point that I'm making. Like, Jewish people have owned the black voice.
What? Jewish people have owned the black ivory, which is like a cruise. Let's blame Jewish. Sometimes people.
I guess he's breaking it down. I don't give a fuck.
The victims were James Chaney.
Anyway,
he was on a podcast, and he basically says Jewish people run everything. They own the black voice, like you heard him say there.
So he's basically said every conspiracy that people have always said.
Yeah.
well,
That's the fucking heart of conspiracies, Derek.
What are you talking about?
In this interview, Ye was invited to appear on Piers Morgan Uncensored, specifically to discuss the
Here's what he
inflammatory
said.
statements he's made as of late, including his assertion that George Floyd died of an overdose. About halfway through the heated exchange between Kanye and Piers, Kanye said that he wanted to hug every Jewish person.
I don't think they're gonna play it.
That he was jealous
Yeah,
of
that's
several
someone
aspects-
else fucking reporting on what he said. I don't want to hear that again. Do not play something like that again. I want to hear what Kanye said.
I
has
want
pissed
Jewish
people
children
off.
to look at their daddy and say, "Why is ye mad at us?" He was on the NORE or NOR podcast, and he
And what
goes
did
on.
he say?
He said that George Floyd didn't die of a knee to the neck. He said that was a digitally altered video, and that he was high on fentanyl or something like that.
and the Floyd family is suing him for $250,000.
Yes.
All right.
So there's that.
Okay. But that has nothing to do with Jewish people. Like,
Black Israelites.
He also
I feel
claims
that a lot.
that someone planted "quote unquote" fake children in his home to manipulate his kids. And on Instagram, he said that the LVMH chairman, Bernard Arnault, killed my best friend, alluding to the late fashion designer Virgil Abloh, who passed away from cancer.
so I don't know what the fuck that means.
He also goes
My
on.
question-
I'm reading his quotes. Derek Chauvin's knee wasn't really on George Floyd's neck like that. Throughout the interview, he wondered whether his press tour might culminate in his assassination. He also elicited anguished groans from the host of the show after, in the interview. So the guy was just audibly like groaning in the show after all the shit he was saying.
Why? So why isn't the conversation about, like, let's get fucking Kanye some help?
Oh, people
Why
say
is
that
it
for a
about
long
let's
time.
cancel him? Let's get him some help.
You can't cancel him if he just keeps showing up.
Exactly. People are gonna keep like showing him online. Like, he's gonna get more interviews. He's running for president.
You can't cancel
Like,
him.
he's not over. Yeah, he's uncancelable.
You
No
cannot
one's-
ground what is ungroundable.
I don't think people are cancelable nowadays. You know, honestly, like, I think people are standing up to that. Like,
100%, because if you
how
get
many
canceled,
people-
then everyone that defends you goes, you're so edgy.
how many people have come back from being canceled and are like stronger? Like, I'm not
I
I'm not
honestly don't
canceled.
know.
You know,
I don't know.
Who? Well, Louis C.K.
That's literally my only option thought was Louis C.K. I don't know who else has been canceled because I don't care. Oh, I guess James
I think
Gunn.
the video's been pulled off the internet.
Oh, yeah. James Gunn is...
You can probably find it somewhere, I'm sure.
James Gunn is now the head of DC's something.
CU, Cinematic Universe.
Yeah. I was like, wait, what?
I didn't read it. I just saw the headline of James Gunn takes over DC.
Yeah.
You know? And I was like, great.
Hopefully...
Because Peacemaker and the Suicide Squad were awesome.
Yeah.
And Henry Cavill's back was apparently right.
Awesome. Yeah.
I haven't heard good things about that movie.
Which one?
Black Adam. See,
well-
yeah, I wish.
Yeah, but
I
it's
really
The Rock.
wanted to get Tony's opinion on Black Adam.
But
because,
it's The Rock in a tight shirt. I'm going to watch it.
I mean, The Rock has got some
The Rock's
charisma.
daughter, I think, is about to make her WWE debut.
Damn, really?
damn.
Is she hot?
She's cute.
We'll
I
see
mean,
it.
it's The Rock's daughter, so
Let's
I would
see it.
assume...
Is she of age? I guess is the question.
That should have been your first question.
Well, he said WWE. Yes, of course she's of age.
Yeah, she's 21.
Well, let's see her though.
Can we creepy link?
Where?
Simone
Gross, we're
Johnson's
gonna find
Which
her name.
websites?
Her name's Simone Johnson.
Nice, because he's Samoa. Samoan,
Oh.
right?
That's not her ring
Yes.
name. Her ring name is Ava Rain.
Make it rain. Ava rain. But he owns the XFL apparently, and Black Adam.
Back up. DC.
Batman.
DC. No. Okay.
Cavill.
DC also canceled like $2 billion worth of movies.
Just Batgirl.
No, like they've canceled a shitload
Here's
of
her
movies.
picture.
Holy shit!
I'd watch
That's The
that.
Rock's daughter.
I'd watch that any day.
That's funny.
When did she make her debut?
Oh, the irony. That's The Rock's daughter, and I'm Rock Hard
Appearing
right
on
now.
the October 25th
I am also The
episode of NXT, Johnson was unmasked and announced as the fourth member of the Schism, a group which says their mission statement is unity and together. I don't fucking know, dude.
Schism.
Schism.
Jism.
So, yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm accepting The Rock as Black Adam and Superman back. And does that mean, I haven't seen this headline, does Ben Affleck come back as Batman?
Batfleck?
Batfleck?
Maybe. I have no idea. I don't think that.
What's going on with the Flash?
I liked Affleck's Batman, but I don't think a lot of people did. I just liked his like old Bruce. Don't give a fuck.
I didn't like Batman vs Superman at all.
Well, duh, that's a terrible movie.
And that's the only one I know him as.
But I liked
in Justice
his
League.
Batman. Anyway,
Actually, I'm not sure if I've seen him in the original Batman movie that he was in.
He didn't have one.
no, he didn't have his
He
original.
hasn't had his own.
And that's the thing. I think that's the
They were
rumor.
trying to introduce some people were like, nah.
He might finally get his own Batman movie by himself.
I
He's
like
like
Batfleck.
70.
But he deserves a Batman movie, right? He was Batman. He deserves his own
He's
almost
Batman
60.
movie.
He might be.
Cannot be. Then he is the perfect Batman
For
Beyond.
Batman Beyond, yes!
Right?
I knew we'd go over that. Yeah, so he's the old Batman,
If
and then
he's
they get a new kid.
60, he could be Batman Beyond.
Oh.
But he deserves his own movie to get hurt or something at the end.
We've talked about this before.
Get his fucking-
It's Michael Keaton.
He gets his back broken. No, I think Michael Keaton was supposed to be in fucking Batgirl.
He was, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's not happening?
It got
Oh,
canceled.
because the show was so bad?
The movie was bad. They canceled both of the...
Before they ever released it?
Yes. Warner Brothers got like $90 million in fucking tax write-offs because they canceled the movie without ever showing it to the public. What they spent on the movie, they got right back.
That's insane.
It's the first time something like this has ever happened.
How can they write that off?
Insurance.
Because they did not show it to the public.
There's a tax write-off. It has nothing to do with insurance.
It's like a wash. I don't know. It's some fucking loophole in Hollywood, dude.
Oh, I thought they canceled it because like they have insurance. That's the whole thing with the producers was about.
Insurance
was exploiting.
for what? That's what sucks.
That's what the
Because
producers.
that's their excuse.
The producers, the movie producers. It was based on the theory that the whole thing was based on making the absolute
I
worst
see.
show ever. That way,
I
the
see what you're
insurance to
saying.
make this movie paid off. Or sorry,
Yeah.
that's what they did. They're collecting the insurance money on a movie that can't be completed because it was awful.
It's
or
just
something.
so bad. Everyone is so incompetent. There's no way we'd ever make our money on this. Let's just
And
get our money
What the
according-
hell they put in charge of it?
According to dailies of
I don't remember the director actually. Now that you say that,
and according to what people are telling, people on this working on it, actual actors, they're like, this is like they would just do that, like, it's good enough. That's good. That's good. And I have a theory that it was intentional.
it was intentional.
I think it was an
Well,
intentional.
that's the thing though. Is Michael Keaton was attached to this, but like I have not seen a statement out of him at all. Like it was even like they were going
Probably
back
paid
and
a lot to
forth.
not
There
talk.
was I remember reading all these rumors
Yeah.
about Michael Keaton coming back like 3 years ago. And
Batman.
he finally had agreed to it, and they hadn't even released it yet. But he like tweeted something out or whatever. Like it was all official, kind of. And then it all is falling apart.
What was the Morbius?
Yeah.
I watched that recently.
Awful.
Oh,
I didn't
the
mind it so
fucking-
much.
Yeah, I never watched it.
I talked about this up a while ago.
It's the worst
Where I
comic book
watched
movie
it.
ever.
Where it is like I was excited because it had Matt Smith in it, and I was excited like, this cast is
yeah.
pretty decent. It might be decent, and then it just shit all over itself within the first 20
We
minutes.
talked about this. What do you like with
But
Jared
at the
Leto?
very end, though, they
Don't know
have
why I just like Jared Leto.
Michael Keaton. Who was he playing? Was it Birdman or something?
Oh,
it's,
he came in from the
Vulture.
Spider-Man. Yeah, Vulture.
Vulture, yeah.
He came in from the Spider-Man universe. I do remember seeing that.
And
that was the
love Vulture.
that was the end of the scene. That was probably my favorite Spider. Well,
I don't know about that.
So they were teasing
No Way
multiverse?
Home.
is that
No
was?
Way Home was better probably than Homecoming.
that was very
But
better for
I
many reasons.
really liked Homecoming.
Yeah, well, I like the Vulture just because of that the wings. Like always, like as a child, I've always fantasized about.
He was his
building
own drone.
Wings
He's his own
and
drone.
shit, like fly around with personal wings. Oh, it's so fucking
like
cool.
Angel from X-Men or whatever.
No, like just like Michael Keaton, you'll strap on your back and fly around.
No, Rocket Man style.
Oh yeah, the Rocketeer stuff. Remember Rocketeer?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
It's an old movie.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, so it's Halloween. What's your favorite monsters or favorite costume
Monster?
that you ever did?
The Republican Party. No,
Hillary Clinton.
the one that you don't like.
I don't know. Taxman?
Nancy Pelosi.
You see
Schumer.
do you see Nancy Pelosi's husband?
AOC.
You're voting for Nancy
Well, did
Pelosi's schedule.
Do you see that story? Nancy Pelosi's husband got attacked.
Oh, I was going to bring that up, too, for
With that-
Halloween.
with the-
Fucking,
I thought he was already
he
extorting
wasn't just
people.
attacked. It was Halloween style with a fucking hammer.
Yeah, hammer. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
they
He got
broke into his house
sledged?
with a hammer. No,
You got hit with a hammer in the
What
head
kind of
and
hammer?
body.
What kind of hammer? Carpenter hammer?
I don't know. A hammer.
They said exactly what you picture in your head for a
Was
hammer.
it like a $5,000
Not
hammer,
a sledgehammer. Who the hell attacks someone with a $5,000 hammer?
though? You don't really
Someone
think
really wants
they
to
spend
get the hammer
$1,000 for a hammer, do you?
Nope. $500 for a hammer. $800 for a toilet seat. Yeah, that's a $5,000 hammer.
Yeah, I know. $5,000 hammer.
Do you think it was government hammer?
Of course, that's what I'm
JFK
saying.
style?
It's all fucking write-off, man.
The invisible hammer.
We didn't kill him, so we
Killed
got tax
JFK.
write-off. You're the government. You don't pay taxes.
Some of the government does, but not all of them.
No.
The budget. If you don't use the budget, you lose the budget. So
Yeah,
There
and
you go.
You
gotta-
spend
gotta-
tax dollars.
You gotta vote for your agency to stay alive, not get eliminated. You know.
That's different from paying taxes.
Well,
it's 8 to almost 9.
don't you tell me the time. You would like to do this on the podcast. You still have like 3
All
more
right,
beers.
so your
probably in
favorite
there.
monster?
How many beers you got?
Vampire.
Is Dracula a vampire or what?
Dracula?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dracula?
He is the original vampire.
Well, he's more of a vampire then.
Dracula.
He's the original vampire. Dracula is the original vampire.
Okay.
Unless
Yeah.
you're talking unless
Vladimir.
you get all the way back to Blade 3 and the Mesopotamians and the
Or what about
All
Egyptians?
the TV stuff has their own little spins, but traditionally it's Vladimir.
You know what monster movie I always really enjoyed though, because it was about ancient
Aliens?
Egypt, was mummies. Mummies.
The Mummy?
Yeah, the Mummy. Not just
Brendan Fraser?
Not just the Brendan Fraser. Bram Stoker made a mummy one.
did? Oh,
And
did
it's not obviously as good as Dracula. Bram Stoker's Dracula. That's a fucking great movie. But yeah, I like that because it was always like had something to do with ancient Egyptians.
How does it compare to The Mummy with Brendan Fraser?
Oh, that's clearly superior.
Okay.
Brendan Fraser is the
Even when
Mummy.
they had The Rock as the Scorpion King at the very
Now,
end, he
fuck
doesn't
the
have a fucking
Scorpion
line
King.
in the movie.
That's the sequel.
Awful.
So
Awful.
the Mummy obviously was the Mummy with Brendan Fraser and whatever that fucking hot bitch's name is.
Yo, she's a lady.
Oh, hot
A house lady.
hot librarian.
House lady.
She was a librarian.
House woman.
I said house lady.
What was her
Okay.
name? Shit, I forgot her name. Yeah, she was like.
She's in the fucking Black Widow.
She was like.
She's the one that fucking kills all the fucking pigs and
the
shit.
quote unquote mom. Yeah.
I can't remember her name right now. I feel bad, but
She was one of those like actresses. I'm like I forget she exists. I see her. I go, huh.
she's not in much, but she
not-
rocked it in the Mummy.
Oh, she's good.
Yeah, she was just as
Very
great as part
good,
of
but
fucking
it's like-
Brendan Fraser. If it would have been someone else, I don't know if Brendan Fraser
But
would
if
have
you say
carried
the
it.
name, I would not recognize it without
No.
the context we're having
Fucking
right now.
look it up. God damn it.
The actress's name?
Yeah, are you faster at this?
It's like.
Excuse me.
Better answer that. Better answer that.
Movie, The Mummy.
Rachel
cast.
Weisz.
Rachel Weisz.
Weisz.
Yeah. I heard a story about somebody was on a plane next to her, and they didn't address, they didn't freak out, and apparently she was upset about that. So apparently Rachel Weisz was upset
Did she
that no one
blow
freaked
them
out about it.
afterwards?
There's a lady, I think.
Or eat the other lady's pussy?
But
Please give me attention.
and it just goes back to the whole narcissist celebrity thing. Anyway, Rachel Weisz. I love The Mummy. That was such good. Now, I remember specifically watching The Mummy on the very first DVD player that was ever in our house, and it was my dad's computer he had just got from UP. He brought it home.
That was
specifically
the first DVD you ever watched?
Yeah, in our house because we never had a DVD player, but Union Pacific just dispersed new IBMs, and it just happened to have a DVD player, and so he's like, "I'm gonna bring this home," and so we're sitting on the couch watching this, like, it's super small, but it's a DVD, you know, that kind of like, oh, look at this, you can select play, extras.
How do I do this?
What?
There's
We got the DVD,
chapters.
VHS
You want to
combo
skip the intro?
Yeah,
You know,
right. You know, it was really cool to see. Like, that's when The Mummy is very memorable to me because I remember sitting there watching it on the first computer you could get with a DVD player.
Yeah,
this is like 97,
sure.
96,
do you have
or wherever it came out.
Do you have a DVD player hooked up in
Nope,
your house?
not anymore.
Yeah,
Come and gone.
It's just kind of sad.
I had one just so I could get to the streaming platforms, and it was so slow that I just started using my Xbox. Then I got Google Chrome, and Google Chrome fucking rules. So
Chrome on your computer, or it's
Google Chrome
flash drive thing.
Sorry,
You're thinking
Chromecast. Sorry, Chrome. It's the name. Chromecast.
Sorry,
I use that shit
I
every
didn't
day.
mean to judge you.
I have a Chrome, the original Chromecast from 2009.
How many
I
wattage
still
does it take?
use it.
USB and HD.
It's USB. Yeah,
All right.
I still use that
I didn't know it
fucking
was a
thing
thing that long
every
ago.
single day. That's all I use
Wow,
because my Fire Stick
that's
died.
fucking first gen.
Yeah. Now I'm
Is it
like,
untraceable?
it might not be.
And it's Wi-Fi.
It might not be.
It definitely is.
It might not be
okay?
traceable.
It is definitely traceable. They watch everything you know.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
watch.
They use some fucked up shit. Or
Yeah,
some
they
real
know.
sad shit. Like, this
They
man is
know.
this is a 35-year-old man watching cartoons.
You mean porn?
Let's
Cartoon porn.
document
Sure.
all of it. Let's watch it with him.
Oh, it's just getting good.
People do.
Huh. Suddenly he's researching Corvettes. What happened?
Oh, he came.
I love that Kevin Nealon bit of like I was never interested in porn. Then I started watching a little bit of porn. Then I got real interested in porn. Then I started watching it some more. I got really interested in something I just don't care.
About porn?
Yeah, the Kevin Nealon. The bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
There's like
Doing the bullet.
I don't know if I've ever
Fill
actually
the-
watched his stand up
Oh.
or anything before.
well, but he's very good with like the quick like side talk. He did the subliminal messages type, subliminal something.
I watched
thing on
I've
SNL.
seen his hiking
Yeah.
with Kevin Nealon or whatever. You know.
I know of it. I haven't seen it.
Oh,
But he's
really?
like, one time my friend told me to start watching gay porn. I'm like, that's disgusting. I'm never gonna watch gay porn. And then a couple months later, I'm like, hey, y'all, check it out. And I started looking. Oh, this is gross. And then a couple months later, I'm like, I tried it again. I'm bored. I was like, 10 minutes. This is gross. And then a couple weeks later, I'm like, I'll try it out. And then yeah, okay, this is and suddenly I don't care anymore. Yeah, that's so basically it's his journey to jack off the gay porn.
Okay.
It's God, Kevin Nealon's good. Remember the subliminal stuff he did on SNL, where he started talking
I don't
about
think so.
lame
Do you know
bitch?
anything?
And
No.
then
I don't think so.
he would like say something, and it's like
He had the Weekend Update shit or whatever.
yeah.
For a
So he
little
do
while.
that subliminal thing, or I can't do it, but I'll try. But it's like he's talking, and he goes, right now I'm hanging out with my friend Lane, bitch, and Derek, dickhead, and we're doing this stuff, and we're using this computer piece of shit, and he'll do that kind of thing. I'm trying to point
I
out.
do remember this.
Yeah.
Now that you say that.
So clever.
Wow.
Oh, I love it.
And that's back when SNL was
actually
actually
funny, yeah.
intelligent,
Yeah.
non-political and shit.
My favorite weekend update is the statistics of Norm Macdonald doing the statistics. Where
I
it
would have
was-
to say it's Chris Farley. For
where
me.
it was so they made a joke about something about just driving statistics where men or women crash more than men, and they made a joke about women. And then he goes, "Ha ha! Grow all you want. Little did you know, a woman wrote that joke. Ha ha!" He goes, "Ha! Just kidding. We don't hire women." In a very Norm.
They
way.
had levels to his joke.
Yeah.
I fucking love Norm.
Jane, you ignorant slut.
Or is it Chevy Chase that rolls up the joint and tries sticking it in his arm? It's
No,
like,
I think that was Belushi.
why do they call it dope?
That's great.
No, and I only know that because we watched some documentary about SNL, and that was the one that everyone remembered from the '60s or whatever, because it's pretty classic. But I would have to say, for me, just watching Chris Farley would stick out doing the fucking
I was
the
thinking-
Bears or
I am the El Nino. It means
yeah.
the Nino.
Oh, jeez, how many heart attacks is that for you? Oh, that'd be a
Make
baker's
the- make the-
dozen.
dozen.
Dozen. But just doing the
I like how Michael Jordan played along.
van down by the river.
Oh yeah.
That's like really his like classic style.
I think my favorites of the Bears, the Bulls, the Chicago guys was when Michael Jordan was actually on it in a. I think he was
they dance in the hula hoops. Yeah.
Duh, posta. Anyway. Bears.
Lunch Ladyland.
Oh,
Sloppy Joe.
Hey, who rules?
O'Doyle
rules.
Doyle rules.
I have a feeling something real bad's coming your way. But right now, I gotta study.
That is correct.
Funny enough, I had a Billy Madison moment today.
You saw a penguin?
Yes. I was at the gym, putting in the work.
Okay.
And I went to the bathroom, and there's a short urinal and a tall urinal. Well, the tall one was occupado, and I had to pee really bad. Well, the short urinal starts at my upper leg.
Short.
The short urinal.
Okay.
You know those
it starts there. Okay, gotcha.
the top.
Gotcha.
Starts,
yeah.
So basically, if I just piss, I just piss all over a wall. If I just piss straight, well, just sat there, like a kid.
Yeah.
And
drop your pants all the way to your ankles.
so I'm sitting there, I'm trying to figure out how to get down there because I'm wearing my gym pants. If I was wearing my shorts, I'd have just pulled the leg over, and I did that plenty. But I had my
in
pants
a public
on.
space.
When I have to, that's nice about gym shorts. Just pull them up, and your danger's hanging there.
All right.
Your donger's hanging. That's
Your
what I'm saying.
Your dinker?
And anyway, so I'm wearing the pants, and I'm like, oh fuck. So I tried to get down there, but they're pulling, they're just pushing my wiener up really hard because the elastic's not, because I got my hips in the way.
Okay.
This whole thing, trying to squat down to piss. I was sitting there whatever. And the guy next to me can see me trying to get down to the urinal, and he's like, hey, do you just want to switch? It's yeah, but I mean, in my head, I'm like, yeah, but how the hell are you going to do that? I didn't engage them because I had my headphones in. They were off, but hey, you want to switch?
It's a little weird.
That's fucking great.
A little weird. Did you?
I ended up saying fucking just going to a stall. So.
Huh. Okay. The guy wanted to switch with you, man. You should just switch.
That was nice, but also I don't engage with people in the bathroom unless it's sexual. So
I thought you were saying you were engaging with him, and I was kind of yeah, I don't engage with people in the bathroom. I don't know if I agree with this, John.
Someone wanted to switch. That's all we heard.
See, Nave is pissed off now. You angered her.
Why'd you do that?
Yeah, dude. Are you one of those guys that stares your dog in the eyes while it's taking a shit?
If he wants me to. Hey, he's making eye contact.
Maybe it's just your wolf dog is pissed off about being a wolf dog.
It's not a wolf dog.
It's totally a wolf dog. Did you sneeze in her face? Did you sneeze on her?
No. Sneezing it myself.
Gesundheit.
Danke.
Shit. Okay.
You think Adidas would be on board with Kanye, considering it's a German brand developed started in 1947?
Adidas.
You think they?
Adidas.
I don't think so. I was actually talking to an Italian person at the Adidas store when I was in Boston, and I said something like Adidas, and she looked at me, and I was like, Adidas. Oh, yeah, that's right over here.
Yeah, because she's like, you're not in Europe. You can't say that. You
No.
don't say
No.
Adidas.
She had no idea what the fuck I was talking about.
Yeah, because she's American too.
No, dude, she was literally here
In America.
as a foreign exchange person from Italy.
How dare her be Italian in America? She
How
was literally
dare
Italian in
her
America.
learn American and be offended when someone says
2 months in, she's all of a sudden like, what's Adidas? I've only been saying that my entire life.
What's Adidas in Italian?
Adidas.
Adidas. Is Adidas in the entire world besides America?
No.
Well,
I think he's put in the
it's a
emphasis
German
on the
name.
wrong syllable.
It's literally a
They
German
might
name.
push like
Adidas.
a I a little harder or something, but
What's it?
You talk to someone in actual Europe, Derek, not someone that lives in America. Yeah,
you're like Adidas.
Yeah, I'm not saying it right. You think I say I don't even say American words right, okay? I'm just saying.
Maybe if you were a European mentally challenged person, it might be like Adidas.
I ain't nothing but a hound dog, okay? I'm crying all the time.
It's pronounced Adidas with emphasis on the first syllable. The brand is divided.
See, even the dog's upset. You guys have pissed her off.
He speaks American.
That's completely wrong. It's
No, she speaks
Adidas.
fucking American wolf dog. Yeah, you're a wolf.
Okay, so it's instead of Adidas, it's Adidas.
No, make the lady say it. She'll say it.
Adidas.
She'll say
Well,
it.
I can't.
Adidas.
Well, I can't.
Adidas.
Yeah,
Yeah, because we're in America. That's what she'll say. Google fucking forms that shit.
In America, we say whatever. The point is, Adidas was started in 1947, which was 2 years post World War II. You would think they'd be okay with Kanye spouting a bunch of anti-Semitic stuff because they're,
maybe that's why they're so against it. They have
OGs.
to protect an image,
That's a good point. They're so.
Well, he's saying stuff against Jews. They're a German company.
I heard him say something about...
That's the point I'm saying. They're Nazis! God.
But it takes you 10 minutes to make a simple thing and nobody understands what the hell you're talking about.
You started with changing the way you pronounce Adidas, you son of a bitch. Don't make me
I didn't change the way I say it.
No, you started talking about it.
He did. You started it. I didn't bring it up.
Adidas?
You know how I
say that shit.
You know how I feel about it. You just brought it up. You brought it up.
I started the story. I started the correlation.
You knew how I felt. You brought it up.
Why it'd be funny that Adidas would not support Kanye being anti-Semitic, and he goes, I was in Boston. This lady from Italy said it's not that. Dick.
That's also true.
This isn't true.
I just realized I made that Adidas joke about them being anti-Semitic while I'm wearing an Adidas tracksuit, so maybe that wasn't a good idea.
Maybe it's your own fault. Maybe we've gone a little too long tonight, and maybe I'm all a little too drunk.
Yes. Lane's been drunk the whole time.
Hey,
you couldn't tell.
Mycelium in the membrane.
Insane in the membrane.
Fuck off. Good night.